Growing up, anxiety, awkward, quiet, these were my main character abilities. Like if we had a video game, these would be my three main abilities. I was a very unconfident guy. I literally couldn't walk past the popular kids or a girl that I found attractive. I couldn't look people in the eye. And I literally, when I was talking to any girl or anyone in general, I just couldn't like talk to them. I'd stutter, I'd shake. I would feel so like anxious. And I just, for the longest time, for I'd say 4 years, I wanted to get rid of this problem, but I just couldn't. How this can leave you in such a demeaning mindset. You feel like you're incapable. You see everyone else socializing. You see everyone else with friends. You see people with girlfriends. You just feel like you're not capable of any of that. You feel less than other people. But I was able to get around this and fix this. And I believe that if you're currently going through this problem, you can do it too. Because the other side of this is having friends, being able to connect with people, talking to girls with no anxiety at all. And it's amazing. But you're gonna have to take actionable steps to get rid of this. So first we need to start with your mindset. How do you think about yourself? Are you constantly telling yourself that you're great? Or are you constantly telling yourself that you can't do something? Let's say you look at those cool kids. Do you think that you're at the same level as them? Do you think you're beneath them? Because if you are confident, you cannot. If you're like me, when I was like 14, 15, and you couldn't walk past cool kids, you couldn't look girls in the eye, then most likely you don't have good thoughts about yourself. You don't have these empowering thoughts about yourself. They're most likely negative. And we need to change that. Your mindset is like gas for your car. It gets you going. If you have these negative mindsets, these are going to keep you so level one. These are going to keep you not be able to achieve what you want in life. And having a solid foundation is having a good mindset. And this applies to anything in your life. So what we need to do is you need to start telling yourself daily, and I mean daily, you need to be like, I am capable. I can attract girls. I will do it. Because remember guys, remember this. Words are so powerful. Words matter. What you tell yourself matters. Imagine you say, I can attract girls. But let's reword it. Let's say I can attract girls right now, but if I put in the actionable steps and if I work towards it, I will be able to get a girlfriend or attract a girl eventually. You see how powerful that second statement is? It gives you hope. It gives you drive. It gives you something to work for, rather than the first statement that's like just so demeaning. You basically just gave up. So yeah, mindset is super important. But like anything else in life, you need to take action to see results, because without results or without action, like nothing will change. So let's talk about taking action. Taking action is probably the most important thing on this list, because as I said before, without like just having the mindset isn't enough. So what you need to do is try new activities, get out into the world, talk to more people, do anything. You could read more books, but for the sake of being more confident, what I did was I just started small. I started saying hi to people. Yes, I know that's cringe. You couldn't even say hi to people, bro. Yes, that's how unconfident I was. I couldn't even say hi to people. But what I did was I would walk in an area that like I knew no one at, like I mean no one, and I just start looking at people. I start saying hi. I start looking at people when they're walking, just to keep that eye contact. And if they looked at me, and like I'd smile at them, you know, just to get out of my comfort zone. And that's the thing, guys. You need to get out of your comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone is the best way, like, to get rid of this problem. It's like, think about it. If you're not good, like, at kicking a soccer ball, or you're not good at shooting a basketball, you're gonna have to shoot more basketballs. You're gonna have to kick the soccer ball more and more and more. It's the same thing in this scenario. You need to put yourself in these situations more and more. And even if you're like a level 1, you need to keep on doing level 1 over and over again until you pass level 1. Then you pass level 2, which could be like you engaging in conversations for like a minute then you can go to level 3, which should be more advanced, level 4, and you get the idea. But just keep on progressing and progressing and progressing. And that's the thing, guys, is keep this in mind. Progress is progress. Progress is progress. It doesn't matter if couldn't talk to someone like a week ago, but if you can talk to one person this week, you've made progress, and that's good. Congratulate yourself for it. But strive for better. Don't be complacent, but be happy with progress. So yeah, next is don't be hard on yourself. You're basically like this beginner in this video game. You just started playing the game. You can't expect yourself to be level 100. You can't expect yourself to beat the last boss now. You aren't at that level yet. So what you need to do is you need to keep on doing these, like level 1, you start doing level 2, which is like start with these small tasks like, hey, you know, eye contact, putting yourself out there. You need to start this and be more consistent with this, and then you'll become better over time. And this is what we need. You need to familiarize yourself more with putting yourself into these situations, so that over time you become more comfortable. Then you can go on to the next hurdle, which could be talking to a group. And if you got genuinely scared by that thought of like talking to a group, like if you think of yourself talking to a group and it's like and you're like, I can't do it, I promise you, if you just follow what I said in this video, you'll be able to do it. Because if you have that foundation, that mindset, that you could do anything and you're capable, you'll be able to do anything. For the longest time, I wasn't even able to talk to the camera. I was scared of the idea of YouTube. I was scared that like people would find my YouTube channel and make fun of me. Like some of my friends have found my YouTube channel, and you know what happened? Some of them praised me, some of them applaud me because I have took a step for myself. I didn't care what other people thought about me. I was confident enough to make this YouTube channel. And I believe that if you are at that point where you can't even say hi to someone, just look at me. I was that same kid. I was the same person who couldn't even like say hi to someone. Like I was the same guy who couldn't look someone in the eye. I was that same guy who felt anxious in every situation. I couldn't even talk to girls. So look at me as inspiration, because if I'm telling you can do it, you definitely can. And I genuinely believe some guys are even in better positions than me. Like some of you guys probably can like still talk to girls. You just don't feel confident enough. But I'm telling you, I was down bad. So yeah, guys, if you can't be consistent, like if let's say you can only talk to you only talked to one girl this week, that's good. Congratulate yourself, you know. But then after tomorrow, try and talk to another one. And if you can't do that, don't beat yourself up about it. Just the most important thing is that you already know that you're making progress. So try to continue to make progress, because over time you'll thank yourself and you'll become more confident. Because I'm going to tell you something as well, another thing. Basically, confidence and comfortability, like being more comfortable, they're tied together. So the more you put yourself in these situations, you'll become more comfortable, which will make you more confident. So yeah, guys, try new things and have that mindset. And if you have these two like maxed, like in a video game, if you have these two maxed, like mindset, like you feel amazing, like you have genuinely good and amazing thoughts about yourself, and you know that you have to take action, you'll become confident. And also have a friend. If your friend is the same position as you, he's like not as confident, or maybe you have another friend that is super confident and you admire him, ask him how he became so confident and how he can help you. And if he is really your friend, he'll help you. So yeah, guys, rid of our fear of confidence. But yeah, bye.